though it definitely tastes like cardboard. Don't get me wrong, but I've been eating it for so many years that I've got past the taste. What's up, y'all? Thanks for joining the video. It's Coach Matlock, creator of DadBodybuilding. So today's topic, it's gonna be about my grocery haul, right? So what I got at the grocery store, my day-to-day, everyday foods, or my staple foods, right? So staple foods are gonna be the foods that fill up the majority of your diet, or your cut, or just your maintain point. Pretty much at any point or stage that you're in right now, you're gonna have staple foods. Now, staple foods being your protein, carbs, and fat sources, and greens as well, right? And so with these staple foods, this is gonna fill up about 80% of my calories, with the remaining 20% coming from things that I actually like. So that's cake, pies, candy, whatever you like, right? So it's important to know and have a plan when you go to the grocery store to make sure you're hitting those macros, meaning like make sure you're getting all your protein sources, getting your carb sources, getting your fat sources, and getting your greens. Now, with staple foods, you wanna make sure you always have them on deck, ready to go in the fridge. Because if you don't have this stuff already pre-cooked, what's gonna happen is you're gonna find yourself in a situation when you're starving, maybe your schedule didn't go as planned, you come home, you open up the fridge like, oh shit, like I don't got any protein, or all I have is carb sources, right? So then what's gonna happen is you're starving. When you're starving, you're kind of in the I don't give a fuck mode, right? So you're gonna start grabbing potato chips, cookies, things that most likely don't line up with your goals, right? So to avoid that, always keep staple foods on deck. Now, yes, it definitely takes some effort, to keep this stuff ready, but it's worth it in the long run. So take time to make sure that you keep your protein, carbs, fats, and green sources ready to go so that you don't have to worry about, overeating or undereating and then, come short of your goals. All right. So before we move on, please like the video if you like the content, share it. It helps the channel grow, and subscribe. Also, I'm wearing a long sleeve Dad Bodybuilding shirt. These are available at dadbodybuilding.com. We also have t-shirts, dad hats, and zip up jackets. Awesome material, great quality. Check us out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, so here goes the spread, right? Frozen chicken tenders, got those from Whole Foods. Then we got 99% lean ground turkey, Trader Joe's. Frozen shrimp, whole pack of that, Whole Foods. Then we got also wild caught salmon, Whole Foods. Then we have 1 pack of deli meat, turkey breast, Halo Top ice cream. If you guys don't know about Halo Top ice cream, I'm gonna explain to you in a second, but you're missing out. Then we got low carb tortillas, organic jasmine rice from Trader Joe's, green beans, peanut butter, baby. Then waffles, man. Gots to have the waffles, all right? Now, let me explain these foods I got here for y'all. All right, so, boom. The 2 packs of ground turkey, right? 99% lean. Oh, hell no! I used to always eat 9 through 7 ground turkey, but it really depends on what kind of person you are. So I like to have the majority of my fats at night, you know what I'm saying? So I can have a bigger, more fuller dinner, okay? And so what I started doing was grabbing the 99% lean ground turkey and eating that for my meal prep throughout the day, so that by the time I got home, I still had hella macros left for the fat category, which means if I wanted to, I could have 2 nice sized homemade burgers, or I could have a nice sized steak. That's just how I like to do it. So I'm willing to go throughout the day eating 99% lean ground turkey, even though it definitely tastes like cardboard. Don't get me wrong, but I've been eating it for so many years that I've got past the taste. And there are some things you can do to make it taste a little bit better, but at the end of the day, 99% lean, there's no fat in that. And the fat has the flavor, so it is what it is. But that's part of the grind, right? So next, we got chicken tenders, right? So I typically buy chicken tenders because I can't do chicken breast anymore. As you guys know, man, chicken breasts are really hard to cook. Meaning like, they're hard to cook to come out juicy. And if they come out juicy, it's only like after you grill them or bake them, and it's only like right when they're finished. If you eat them there, perfect. But when you start using chicken breast as your meal prep, and so you let's say you meal prep on Sunday, and then you cook the chicken breast on Sunday, and then you put it in your meal prep for like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, yo, it is so dry, it's unbearable. So I've been doing this for years. I used to always do chicken breast, but now at this point, I literally get grossed out. So I start switching to chicken tenders because the chicken tenders are actually, in my opinion, do better in the meal prep and taste better after a couple of days, right? And it takes less time to cook them. So I switch to chicken tenders. Now a lot of you are probably like, well, Ant, why don't you just do chicken thighs? Well, I don't like dark meat. I know it's hard to believe because your boy is dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm dark meat. I love meat, but I don't want to eat dark meat. That's just my take. Dark meat is juicier, however, it is higher in fat. So that's also something you got to keep in mind. Then we got shrimp, right? So the shrimp, and then also the salmon. Now the reason that I got those is because I try to have as much protein sources as possible on deck, okay? Because if you can, you don't want to be having the majority of your protein from powder, so protein shakes. So there will be some times or some days when that's what's gonna have to happen. It's okay, don't trip. But if and when you can, you wanna be able to get your protein sources from whole foods, okay? That doesn't necessarily mean meat. It could be lentils or beans if you're vegetarian, etc. But you wanna try to get the majority of your protein sources from whole foods. Then we got deli meat. So the deli meat, I just use this for sandwiches, like a quick little snack. You know what I'm saying? I get this good bread. It's called Dave's Killer Bread. Dave's Killer Bread is really good with macros. So I already have some at the house. I didn't get that this trip, but we typically get Dave's Killer Bread and then throw some slices of deli meat turkey or deli meat chicken breast on there, and then that's a nice little snack, right? Dave's Killer Bread is really good at macros. If you're not familiar with Dave's Killer Bread, check it out. I know they have it at Safeway for sure. That's where I get it from. Then, say that for last, organic jasmine rice from Trader Joe's. So this is my go-to. Trader Joe's is really good for pretty healthy food, good on macros, but that's also easy to prepare, right? So if you're like really busy, you got the kids, you got a demanding career, and you don't have time to cook everything, Trader Joe's is the best for just throwing stuff in the oven or in the microwave really quick. So this rice, this frozen rice, all you do is pop it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Simple, easy. I choose white rice over brown rice because I like the taste better, and the macros are nearly the same. Yes, you're gonna get a little bit more fiber with the brown rice, but at the end of the day, I like white rice more. The macros are nearly the same, and I can get fiber from other sources. So don't get too caught up in like, oh man, I gotta have the brown rice. No, eat what you like, because the important thing is gonna be the long run, right? So what are you gonna be able to stick to so that you can see the results you want? All right, so if you like white rice over brown rice, it's not in the world. Get the white rice, trust me, all right? Then we got these tortillas, these low carb tortillas. Got these from Safeway. These are really, really good. The macros on these are crazy. 3 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, and 5 protein. But out of that 19 carbs, 13 grams of fiber. So I always tell clients, look, you want what your fiber goal should be 20 to 30 grams a day, right? So if you're getting one of these 13 grams of fiber, that's awesome. So yeah, with these tortillas, usually what I'll do is I'll throw some of that, I'll cut some of the chicken tenders up and put it in here with like some lettuce, some onions, make a little wrap. Or I even throw some of that deli meat in here. I mean, all kinds of things you can do. Or I use the ground turkey and made tacos, like little burritos out of this, little soft tacos. Yeah, man, definitely good to have these on deck for sure. All right, green beans. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not a fan of greens. Then we got the waffles. Look, growing up, I don't know about you guys, but I always used to eat Eggo waffles. That was like my go-to. Eggo waffles. I wish I was sponsored by them. I used to eat so many. I used to go to Safeway and get like the big giant pack. I think they have like 20, 30 waffles in them. And those would be done in a couple days, not a week, couple days. Anyways, I switched to Trader Joe's version of waffles, the blueberry waffles. And these are on point, I'm not gonna lie. Like when you get the box, even when they're frozen, you can smell the blueberries through the box. So that's how you know it's fresh. Whereas egg waffles, I'll get the blueberry waffles and egg waffles, but you definitely can't smell the blueberries. So this is ready for breakfast. Now, these are definitely higher in carbs for sure. A serving size is 2 waffles with 32 grams of carbs, but I actually do 4 waffles, and then I usually have like some low fat syrup, low carb syrup, and then I use like some butter spray. And so that's my carb source for breakfast. And then I'll have a protein shake to go with this. So you guys are probably like, dang, that's hella carbs. It's a lot of carbs, but I also have my protein with it. And then throughout the day, my carbs are pretty stagnant, right? Because again, when I have my dinner, I try to have as many calories as possible, right? Because I go to the gym in the evening, and so when I come home, I'm starving, ready to fuck some shit up, all right? So I don't want to be having to worry about, oh no, I ate all my macros at breakfast or ate all my macros for lunch. No, when I come home, I still have a lot of macros left to have a good, fulfilling dinner. So that's what I do. My breakfast is a little higher in carbs, but I know that I'm gonna burn most of those off throughout the day and give me my energy for my day. Middle of my day, my carbs are kind of stagnant, and then I pick them back up at dinner. Now, I'm sure some of you guys have heard like the whole like thing like, oh yeah, you know, no carbs after dark, no carbs after 7 p.m., all that BS. Yeah, fuck that. That doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's about calories in and calories out. You don't have to worry about meal timing and having to get your protein in this certain window, the anabolic window after working out. None of that stuff. Just hit your macros every single day, and that's it. It doesn't matter if you have 2 meals and hit your macros or have 5 smaller meals to ignite your metabolism. It doesn't matter. Get your calories in, hit your macros, and you're good to go. All right? All right. So, finishing up here, you guys, we got the goods, man. We got the goods. So, again, Halo Top ice cream. This one right here, you guys see that? Let me see, try to focus this bad boy. Damn, it's not focusing. But look, this one right here, oh, there we go, baby. All right, this one right here, chocolate chip cookie dough. Focus, come on, boom. This one right here, peanut butter cup. That's Halo Top ice cream, right? Now, a lot of us love ice cream, right? We can't help it. We've grown up on ice cream since we was kids. It's the bomb. But a lot of time when you're dieting, when you're in a cut, you can't really have it or too much of it because it's so high in calories in general, fat and carbs, right? So, Halo Top is a lifesaver. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say like it's as good as like Bluebell or like Dryers or Ben & Jerry's, because none of the diet food is gonna be that. It is what it is. But you do what you can, or find foods that are close enough so that you can sustain your diet and hit your goals. But this is a cheat code, because right here is the cheat code. So Halo Top, for this peanut butter cup ice cream, right? The whole thing is 320 calories.
Oh, hell no!
For one serving, it's 4.5 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, 3 grams of protein. There's 4 servings in here. So to be honest with you, if you manage your macros properly, you can eat this whole pint and still be good. Trust me, I've done it on several occasions. Anyways, yes, so try Halo Top out if you never had it. Last but not least, baby mama, peanut butter, baby. Look, this is one of my go-to fats: peanut butter, avocado, almond butter. Always gotta have peanut butter on deck, y'all. You can throw this in your shakes. You can have a peanut butter sandwich. You can just have peanut butter on a knife and put it in your mouth. I don't know. Peanut butter is incredible, but yes. So that's what I got this grocery haul. That's the majority of stuff that I get. There were some items that I already had at the house, but I thought this would be able to help you guys out as far as kind of give you an idea of what you need for your protein sources, your carb sources, your fat sources, basically your staple foods to get you started for your meal prep so that you can stay on track to hit your goals. Again, guys, please support the brand. Check us out, DadBodybuilding.com. Also, like the video, share the video, it helps your channel grow. And then if you want more videos like this and more videos helping you with your fitness, giving you inspiration, giving you practical tips, subscribe. All right, appreciate y'all. We out.